last video I did. So if you didn't see that, I'll put a little thing above so that you can just click that, go watch that video, and this video should make a little more sense. So, oh, also stay till the end, because last night I went over to Mexico and I did some races with the new drag radios, and let me just say, with the long tube headers and a tune and radios, this car's a beast. This thing is stomping people. So yeah, you definitely don't want to miss that. And the next video after this one will be my long tube header video, and probably like a nice little wheel reveal, but my drag setup. So let's get into a part 2 of the last video. So part 2. So I had, just to bring you back a little bit, so I thought I had a gasket leak. So I drove an hour and a half to go pick up gaskets. I brought it to Hot Rods Performance on Thursday, and he said if it is the gaskets, it's gonna take a few days because he's pretty damn busy. I said, all right, no problem, you know, whatever. So I bring him the car. He's like, I don't hear a leak, but I'll double check on everything. So this is where things don't go so well. So I leave, you know, he hits me up. He's like, look, man, I don't got good news for you. I'm like, oh man, what is it? He's like, you're having lifter tick. I'm like, lifter tick? What the hell? I don't want lifter tick, you know, like, I don't know much about it, but I do know that, god dang it, sorry. But I do know with lifter tick that it's not good, you know? Like, your car could run, your car could drive, but it's just gonna get worse as it goes. So he's like, but come to the shop, I want to show you, let you know what you think. So I drove another hour to his shop after just leaving. He goes, he shows me, the car's on the lift and everything. He lets me hear the gaskets, lets me hear the headers, shows me nothing's leaking at all. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right, you know? But I did talk about a really bad rattle. He fixed the rattle, which is awesome. This exhaust, seriously, with the long tube headers, it doesn't sound like I have no mufflers or resonators. Inside the car, there is no drone at all. Unless I'm like really, really high speeds, like over 80, you'll hear it. But there is like, I don't hear nothing in this car, which is absolutely insane to me. But and everyone keeps telling me it's super loud, but let's get back on track. So I get there, I look into the car, he's like, listen. So I get under there, under the passenger seat, you could hear while the car's running, tick, 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 tick. And you know, like, people say it's Hemi tick, whatever. I don't think any tick is good. You know, I'm not saying that my car's gonna blow any second. He said my car's okay to drive, just it needs to be taken care of before it gets worse, you know? So you know what I did? Friday night I went out racing, you know? So whatever, screw it. But either way, so he says it's lifter tick. And don't get me wrong, I'm not denying it. But everybody else is saying like, dude, that's just the normal Hemi tick, it's fine. I'm like, well, it's happening on the passenger side and not the driver's side, you know? Lifters. So, I don't know. Either way, the lifters on the 5.7s and 6.4s, because the MDS are just really bad. So, it's basically, the MDS, I think, is for when it goes into like 4-cylinder mode. And I don't have that. I got the MDS delete because my tune. But I guess they still go bad either way. So that's not something I wanted to hear. So as you guys know, I got long tube headers. I'm catless. No mufflers, no resonators. I'm tuned. So let's be honest, my warranty probably won't be there. You know, it's gone pretty much. You know, if I brought it to the shop, they're gonna deny me. Realistically, they'll probably take the whole car apart, and then after it's all done, they'll charge me like, okay, you owe $4,000 now. And not even that, I did actually bring it to the dealership. They said it was normal, they didn't hear anything weird, which is bullcrap, because I could hear it as I'm driving in the RPMs. You could hear it with the RPMs like as I'm going. So it's got to be lifter tick. Everyone says when you hear it with the RPMs, that's lifter tick. So the dealership said it was nothing, no problem at all, which I figured they would, but I figured might as well go try. So like I said, Hot Rods Performance told me it's lifter tick. I mean, he has no reason to lie at all. So basically I'm going to be getting new lifters and probably a new cam. But build starts pretty much right now. I told you phase 2 a few videos back started, and I have not slowed down at all. You know, things have just taken off. I've spent more money than I ever spent, you know, so I'm just going to tell you now, the new cam is on the way, and this is one of the best cams out there, everyone is saying. I will be pushing very good power, and I'm telling you now, with my long tubes in this tune, I am pushing very good power now, because I am smoking cars. Like I said, watch to the end of the video. I'm gonna put some video clips of me racing some cars in Mexico, and the clips aren't good. They're from a cell phone or wherever they're from, so the clips aren't good, but you get the point. 325s, long tube headers, intake, catless tune. This car's an animal, and I promise once this car gets done with the cam and all that, this thing's gonna be insane. So, moral of the story with this, if you got a Hemi 5.7, 6.4, and you hear a tick, they say there's a Hemi tick, and I don't know, I guess my car used to tick before a little bit, but this thing ticks under the car. Get it taken care of before it's too late, because you don't want a bunch of stuff to go wrong. It could really mess up your engine. Actually, Hot Rods Performance showed me a cam that had lifter tick, and it got so bad you could, like, right on startup here, you know, like all crazy. He showed me the cam. That cam was eaten up from the lifters. So I don't want that to happen. I don't want to go stock lifters, stock cam. First off, that's no fun. Second off, I'm not going to save much money at all. It's going to be a very expensive job either way. And let's be honest, if I go stock, the regular ones, it's going to happen again. So why would I do that? I'm just going to go aftermarket. I'm telling you, I fully sent it with this cam package. I mean, the cam package was thousands of dollars. And this car is going to be an animal when it's done. Now, I bought the cam. I don't know when I'm going to get the cam installed. It probably won't happen right away, unless this car really starts going to shit soon. But I need to start making some money back from all these parts. So I'm going to be working some overtime and shit. But I just wanted to update you guys. So basically, I got lifter tick. Soon my car's gonna go to crap if I don't get this fixed. And you know what I did? I still went and raced it because, well, I'm gonna have fun. You know, I knew what I was getting myself into. I had the drag radials. It didn't rain yesterday, so I did about 6 races. I raced a BMW twice, a Mustang once, 2 Camaros. And I don't know if I raced anything else. I'm not sure. And I beat them all. I can actually hear right now as I'm driving like the tick. Yeah, I can definitely hear. You guys probably can't. It's like not so bad, but so yeah, I'm gonna put the races at the end of the clips. I think there's only like a few of them, but either way, there's some good races. I'm just telling you now I won, so you'll probably not get like good vision on them because, well, it's in the dark. So yeah, I just want to update you guys. This is worse news than before. Before it was a super cheap fix, probably 200 bucks. Now we're looking at, I don't know, $4,000 probably. Who knows really? So if you guys can, please subscribe, download, like the video. Let's build this channel. Like I said, I just grew out of nowhere. I just got a bunch of subscribers. So if you're new, I got a 2017 Dodge Charger 392, and we're in the process of fully building it. So I hope you enjoy this content. I'm sorry it's a little boring video, but the next video I will be sure to make it a long tube video to show you guys how loud this car is. And like I said, inside the car is super quiet. So if you guys can, subscribe to the channel because we got a lot of things coming. You won't want to miss this. I will be tracking it. I'll be doing everything, races, you name it. So this is going to be a channel you want to see. So, all right, guys, have a good one.
And we say bye-bye. And we say bye-bye.